Hey guys, so just to start evening one. Probably gonna do 4 evenings per video. So tonight I'm going to be scraping back this arch, see if we uncover any more rust. I haven't found anything on the car apart from one spot, which I'll show you quickly now. The rust I've found so far is on the filler neck sort of holder there, just a little bit of pitting, nothing, as some of you would say. And not a very nice patch in there, just on the filler caps around, but yeah, not horrendous. You know, the rest of the arch, you know, on my red one, which you would have seen in the last episode, all this is gone, completely gone. The arch is completely gone. On this, it's all original arch, never been welded, never been touched. I actually pulled this bracket off by hand on the red one, just having a feel round. And you can see I've not done half, but not far off of scraping back on this car, and this is the first bit I've found. So to be honest, that's not too bad. So we're going to make a start on this arch tonight. See if we can uncover any more rust. Hopefully not. But again, all the arches on this car are fully original, so I think it was a worthy investment buying this one, because this one is rotten right out. And to get to this stage where I'm, you know, scraping back the underseal and primering, I was years off, because the amount of welding this would need and the amount of money it would cost over time with trying to run a house with the kids, I've been years off that. So yeah, let's get scraping on this one and see if we can, fingers crossed, not discover any more rust. Like I said in the last video, what I start with is a wire knotted wheel, and this is the thing I've found that really hits it the best. So yeah, let's get on with it. So as you can see, it's getting it back to bare metal pretty quick. I've got a new disc on for this one, and then there is still residue there. So I just go over a flat disc really quick and get it off. If I sound muffled, it's because I've got a mask on, and you'll see from this, it's not a pretty job. Hence why I put the hood up. But yeah, be prepared. Safety first. More grinding. Right, so that is most of it ground back. It's just a little bit down in that dip there. So far, zero rot, which is good. Just struggling to get into that little gap there. So what I've brought this evening are these little drill attachments. Again, got these from Screwfix, we get from Amazon or wherever. I'm gonna have a quick go with them and see if I can get down in that little crevice. Right, so the drill bit, got some of it out, not all of it. I think I'm gonna have to get a heat gun on there and maybe a scraper of some sort. But yeah, nice solid wheel arch. So now what I'm gonna do is a flap disc. This will just take any residue that's left off. Just really tidy that bit up. Try not to hit it too hard. There we go, one nice and shiny wheel arch with zero welding needed, which is obviously epic. The drill didn't quite get all that residue out, so I think on Thursday next week I'm gonna bring a heat gun and just get those little bits out, and then I'll epoxy primer it. But yeah, really happy with how that's come out. So I'm gonna do this wheel arch. I've got a couple hours before I need to head home, so I need to get this wing off. But it's never been taken off in its lifetime. It's still held together with the underseal. All the bolts are off of there. But yeah, you can see it won't come off. So I'm gonna scrape that off and get that wing off. Here's a little before of this arch. All original Underseal. Completely original. So yeah, let's get that grinder fired up. Let's get scraping. That's another arch all the way back to bare metal. I'm gonna quickly spray some cavity wax into this hole here and on the rear just to protect the inner sill. I was planning on getting these square holes all welded up, but last night I found enough clips to do both front arches to fill those holes for £5, so that's gonna save me some money, so I'll probably just do that. This car's probably never gonna see a wet road ever again anyway, but I will be getting the ones in the rear welded, I think. The cavity wax I'm going to be using this evening is Built Hamber Dynax S50. I'm just going to insert that there, all the way down. Okay guys, it's time to lay some epoxy. I've got 3 arches to spray, and I'll quickly show you how to activate it. So the epoxy I use is the Raptor 2K High Performance Epoxy Primer. And to activate it, you need to shake the can for 2 minutes. And then what we need to do is put that upside down, and in the plastic cap, you'll find this, which is the activator. And you just push that on the top, and you have to give it a good old push on a flat surface. That will then activate it, and then you must shake for 2 more minutes, and then that is ready to go. So let's go and lay some paint. Okay, we're ready to spray. As you can see, I've just masked up those holes because I'm undecided whether I'm going to get those welded yet or not. So I'm going to keep them masked until I decide. Just keeps that metal nice and bare for the welder. And let's get spraying. The first coat done on that wheel arch. Takes 5 minutes to dry. Then I'm going to do a second coat. I've got 2 other arches to get on with, so let's get on with that. And driver side rear arch. So that's all 4 corners scraped back and epoxy primed. It's never going to be perfect, but it's the best I can do. Got to just take your time and go with the flow. Guys, that's episode 2 done. I'm very happy with the progress I'm making. This is all very new to me, YouTube and building cars, but I'm turning my dream into reality and I'm just getting it done. So if you wouldn't mind leaving me a like, a subscribe, maybe share the video, tell your friends. Maybe they can all relate, maybe they want to do something like this, and hopefully I inspire someone to just go out there and just make it happen. So yeah, take it easy guys, and thank you very much. Right on.